Let's see if I have anybody on in like a minute, 2 minutes, which is actually right now. Just toasting it, don't come over here with that shit. Like, I don't know what part of don't come over here did you not make it hear me? Yeah, kids, listen, boy. I'll put your kid in the fucking throat. No one gonna come on, huh? No one showing up in my shit? I know onesies, huh? Not even a little bit. I told them already, but they don't listen. I can wait. So no, it's fine. I'll go that way. I'll be fine. Then I'll have a move. You can take her out again. Maybe wants to be outside. Welcome everybody. Welcome. My name is Mike. This is Everitt Archery. It's a lovely, lovely Monday morning. Monday afternoon. Sorry. The snow is melting. I found the grass. Found my deer. So as of next Sunday, I believe there's a shootout happening in my area in Norwich. So I'm gonna try and go to that. So if you guys have been there before, you guys know I have a couple of bows. One of my bows is still in a project stage, so it's still being built. I do have my normal bow I shoot, so I'm gonna do 20 yards and hopefully work my way back to 60 because I have I got this bow right here, which is my Diamond Edge 320. This is the budget bow. I think it's a 32 or 31 inch. I think it's like a 32 inch axle. With the HHA slider sight. I have a 10-inch bee stinger with the plastic cap on the end with a 1-inch weight. I got the full mounting bee stinger bracket here with the 8-inch back bar with the 3 ounces in the back here. I'm shooting Eastern 6.0 arrows. I'm going to take this bow to my first this year shootout, which is in it's the Norwich archery shootout. And also, I got one more thing I didn't say. I have can't see it, but you probably cannot see it at all. Actually, wow, that is tape, practice tape, like a setup tape. So it's not set up properly, and I'm also shooting a ripcord drop away rest. So I do have a rest. I just didn't put it on. I just literally ran at the house and got it working, ran as fast as I could shoot. So yeah, I want to try and get this thing set up properly. I probably won't have time to do it. I'll just shoot a little bit and go from there, and just have a good time. So I'll try to shoot all week with this, and maybe shoot my other bow. My other two bows I have is a Jennings Huntmaster right-handed. This is a left-handed bow, guys, just so you're clear. And I have a project bow that's still being built, which is the Darton Tritech 35. I just ordered the nitrous single pin Pekingese sight last night. Black, just relatively basic. I gotta order some arrows. I think I decided I want to go with the I'm gonna go overall with Eastern Sonics, the 6.0s. I was gonna do a 5.0, then I realized 5 is kind of silly, so I'm gonna do a 6.0. So I'll just get all 6.0s. Hey guys, thank you. So I'm gonna just get the 6.0 and say forget about it and use that. So again, let's get some shots down range and so you guys see what I'm doing. All right. Like I said, I got Easton 6.0 right here. I got 3. It's 85-inch, 85 grain Nox. Not Nox, but you know what I'm saying. The 85 grain tips. I think these arrows are running up to like 386 total grams. So I'm gonna there's a little divot here, which is also my septic cap. So that right there is 20 yards from my target. I'm gonna just get this set up right quick. I don't have a lot of energy. I know I'm trying to keep it as much as low key as I can do it, but I don't think it'll be low key. All right, let's do this. I don't really shoot my hat on, so I don't know how it's gonna work out. Because I always feel like I hit my head with my hat, so we'll see. That was rough. Hope you guys can see pretty well. I have my hat bent a little bit. I know, only because I'm trying to not hit my hat when I'm shooting. So I have a tendency to, my shrink hits the hat when I shoot. All right, stretch again. That was the left of target. I don't know what my son's doing. My son's being loud. His friend's over. He's hanging out. What are you guys saying? Where am I from? I'm from Connecticut. What is Legalese? Was it Bobcat? I don't know what that's talking about. If you guys will, hopefully you guys like what's going on. I do plan on going and do the video shootout this weekend. Hopefully I can bring my wife with me so she can run the camera and whatnot, so you can see me shoot and things of that sort. This thing's twisting. My peep twists a little bit when I shoot, and it sucks. I can't see when I'm shooting sometimes. All right, let's go take a look what I got done. Oh, I get the hearts. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, let's go take a look at what's going on right now. I do have a beard going on, which is not looking pretty. These all went left, and that's because, like I said, I've been practicing my other bow for a little while. Ooh, that went in deep. All right. I totally missed what I was supposed to hit, but this is the big shooter buck. Hold on a second. I gotta really fix this thing. I tried to put a rock here, but the rock didn't do what it's supposed to be doing. And it's still twisted over. Oh, either way. All right. So this is my first three, which is literally my cold shots. And that ain't bad. I mean, I totally missed my heart. I know. Only because my peep is a little twisted. So I found a guy. I found a guy that lives near me. I'm in the town of Mystic of Connecticut. There's a guy that lives near me that actually works on bows. Oh, I'm sure they are very quick. Grass is gone. This thing was covered. I mean, it was covered in snow. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me just flip this camera around right quick. So, oh damn! Sorry. So, hold on, my bag. I pulled the internals out by accident. 1, 2, and 3. All right, here we go. All right, let's go try it again. So yeah, I found a guy that lives not too far from me that can work on my bow, so he's gonna work on my darton. Problem is with dartons, no one works on dartons, which is pretty crazy because darton is like an old school bow, and they've pretty much been the founding father of like archery technology, and no one knows how to work on them. Now that darton has this really dope ass tri-tech, no one knows how to work on them. So it's kind of aggravating. So what I need to do, I actually need to do. The problem is I got my son in the yard, and I need to step back to set this thing up, and of course the kids are in the yard and just being lovely as they are. So I need to go back 60 yards to get my sight tape set up, but it ain't gonna happen because every time I want to do it, they always come out and play right when I say don't play on the side. So let's just do 20 yards and get a couple shots downrange and just play with it. So yeah, this is my arrows. And then this setup is actually really nice. It's really well balanced in my hand now. Like I got that on there, and I got this on there, and it's so somehow it made it. I built it from it being what it was to being what it is now, and it was all arcane. It's So it was all octane parts on it, and it worked. It just when I got the bow originally, the guy gave me 340 spine arrows. Give me some envies, which I still have. The problem with envies is they're not great, you know. So all right, so let's try this again. This is a 55-pound bow. Damn, way left. That was me. You think? Little knuckleheads. All right, here we go. Try it again. Sorry, I'm shooting way left. I shouldn't be. I think I'm breaking left. What's up? So, it's right there. On the rock. My windage is a little bit to the left, but I think I'm moving left. So I'm just going to try this again. Yep, it's me. Because that was right where I wanted it to be. I have a tendency when I shoot, I do this and I like move the last second. Like a twitch, almost like a reverse pluck. So I know I have to set, so I met a guy on TikTok that told me I need to just take 3 hours out, shoot 20, get the number, and just keep stepping back. And then I guess the 60-yarder is going to be the number for my tape. That's a spot hog. So I don't know if it's going to be the right thing or not, but I'm trying to move, but I have... So I'll give us a shot, then we'll start stepping back a little bit. The sight tape is at like 15, like 16, something like that. This way. All right, here we go. Ready? Wow, I'm fucking all over the place. I'm rough. What I mean is, my hand is just doing that. I must not putting it in. It's funny when you shoot and you just don't put in the effort, and you know you're not doing what you're supposed to do. All right, let's go take a walk. Sorry, my friend's oh my god, my son's friend yelling in the background, so I don't know what's going on. All right, so I'll tell you right now, I went from left to right. All right, that was my first shot, and I moved. That was my second shot, and that was my third shot. So one was like a 5, one was kind of dead on, like literally dead on, and then one was just a little off. So what I have to do is I'm going to start stepping back a little bit so I can get the tape on, because I want to have the tape on so I can actually use it, versus writing down numbers and hopefully that's the right size for what I'm doing. So, all right. So you saw that. That's not too bad. And then my arrows are going, like, penetrating the hell through like crazy, which I don't like. Oh, put you here. I mean, it's 55 pounds, but it's just like blowing through it now. I have to start buying a foam block. All right, so I guess you could do 10 yards back each time. Let's see how that works out. 15, so see, I don't know how to do that. I need to do that. You know what I'll do? Hold on a second, guys. Let's go inside and grab something so I don't miss, because I'm not trying to blow up my Easterns out. Is that one? All right, so I have like 3 targets. I have 2 bag targets, and I have a most of them in here. I'll show you my bow right quick. That's my dart, my dart and Tritech. So that's not my sight. I'm borrowing that from a buddy of mine's. That's mine. I have a Q80 rest. I got the thing called Total Peep hooked up in there, and D-loop. I got a That right there, and that's brand new. It's custom. So I don't have an exact one. I'm gonna probably use my 10-inch for that. But again, we set this up with a 5 mil arrow, and we set it up with a 5 mil arrow, and we set it up for 340 spine. I have X5 NV arrows. What am I looking for? The bag, and I'm looking for two things. Sorry guys, my brain's not there right now. I wanted the bag, and I wanted something so I can hold the arrows in. This will do. This will do just fine. All right. Anyway, so blah 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 blah. I hate when I do that. I just lost my train of thought. Sorry guys. So I have 2 target bags. There we go. One I have right here is this huge marrow block, and it's just been totally destroyed. I usually leave it outside, but I did it recently, and it got frozen, and I shot my arrow through it one day, and the arrow actually got stuck because it rained and it snowed and it froze up. And I also have a blackout smaller target bag, and that's kind of cool. I'll show you the bag in a second. What I'm doing right now is I'm going to put this target bag in between the legs of my deer. So if I miss, I don't hit. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So you see right there, there's the deer. There's a stone wall there, right? If I shoot and I miss, and I drop, which I actually might drop, I'll either hit the wall or hit the dirt. So I'm just going to put this right here for the fudge of it. That way, if I miss, I have a little bit of backup. So let's give this a go. All right, did I take the arrows out? I did. So let's put this in. Oh, wrong way. Flip you guys around. Nope, sipping my arrows. Way to go, Michael. Rate the good expensive arrows. All right, let's move down right quick. All right, so what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna just get a little quick range, so I know where the hell I am. I have no idea what this is. Just walk back like probably 5 yards. I need 10. So I have my binos here so I can check my range. .23, Jesus. So it's about 30s here, right? So just to be clear, I am ranging off the deer, not the bag. 25. Damn. Yes? YouTube? Why? I just want to come on here because I didn't go on before, so I wanted to go on this. All right. 27, geez. It's 27. I gotta find 30, which is probably right about here. 29, 2, geez. Come on, bro. Just get me there. 29.9, close enough. All right, let me go get you'll get the bow right quick, and we'll start. Hit it with full strength. All right, there we go. Put you right there. Where's my pocket? Sorry, I'm trying to find something else. All right. How you guys doing today? Good? Yeah? Lovely day. If you guys like what you see, just hit the subscribe button. I'm really close to, well, I'm not really close. I'm trying to 500 subscribers so I can hit that next stage of the, getting promotion deals and whatnot. So if you guys like what you see so far, just hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and do the thing. Oh, geez. Oh, man. That's going to be tricky. All right, so I'm not aiming for what I'm aiming for. I just realized my target bag is a little bit too big for the deer. Oh, almost did it again. 15, let's go with 20. Almost did something wrong. Almost shot shot 30 range at 20. That would have been horrible. The hard part with this is honestly is trying to see what the numbers are. I hit the target just barely though. All right, I hit that. So what number is that? Like the worst thing is like if you look at this right, you can't even see. You can't even see the digits. I can barely see the digits, and I have good vision. That's like 22. All right, 22. 22. I can't go any further than this. I get the kids here, of course I do. Damn it. All right, well, I got 3 arrows. I'm going to shoot my last one right quick. I realized the kids are behind me and I can't shoot. And I just told them, nope, back here. Did you want to do a double screen? Sue, is that what you wanted to do? Sue? Sula? Did you want to do a double screen something? Cool, let's go take a look at that right quick. I'll show you what's going on right now in front of me. So you can see what's going on and you can get an idea what's going on right now. So what I do is I have let me see. So you can see a huge bag there, right? This is about 30 yards. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to clear my throat a little bit. There we go. Sorry. So we're walking down 20 yards. We're almost there. I realized that it's a pretty sweet shot actually. So I realized how big the bag is. Yeah, that's all me right there with the holes. I've put some holes to this thing. That's my first shot because I had it a little less. Then I moved it up and shot there, and then I realized I can really hit it if I really focus. So, and that's right there. That's not bad. That's a 10. I think it's a 10. Yeah, 10. 5, 8, 10. Yeah, it's a 10. I just missed it. So that ain't bad. So I realized this bag is just too damn big. So I need to go further back so I can get my 40 and 50 yarder, but I can't because I got these kids up in the background, which is kind of disappointing. So what we'll do is, for argument's sake, I might just shoot at 20 and call it done, and then just shoot at 20 because I can't. Oh, I can shoot at 30s too. Yeah, I'll shoot at 30. Well, I haven't shot 30s in a minute. I'll shoot some 30s. I can't go any further than 30 because the boys are right in the way of my shooting. So anyway, I'll just shoot one more 30. What stinks is my target is leaning like bad. You can kind of see it. It needs to go over like this. Like that. It needs to go over a lot. It's leaning over real bad. because of the rock is all moved out. So I need to get another rock, so I'm gonna put it inside there. Luckily, I'll find a rock later on and move it. Right now, what we'll do is this thing's right. Why is everything my way for today? Everything's just in the way, just in the way. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to pack the dirt down. Just pack it down so it stays down better. All right. Anyway. So I will talk about something that's kind of interesting. Oh my god, that's fucking tight. So I told you I have I haven't told you guys. So if you guys have never been in before, I have 5 bows, 3 compound, 2 recurve. The bow I'm using right now is my my first bow I've ever had. My first compound bow I've ever had. My second compound. Oh, 1 second. Let me just get this out. All right. So the bow and shoot right now is my Diamond Edge 320. I basically customized the whole thing except for the quiver. I kept the quiver because I didn't want to buy a new one. There's no point. My second compound bow that I got was a Jennings Hutmaster. It's an old school bow. Really nice. I got it. I went out and got it restrung and put all the parts of myself, and I've been tinkering with it and fixing it myself to see if I can learn how to do it. And my newest bow, which is my first flagship bow, is the one I showed you guys, which is the Tritech 35. The difference in poundage is the Tritech is 66 pounds. This is 55, and then the Jennings is 54 pounds. Because I wanted, I wanted to get something a little heavier so I can shoot better. So I shoot further, not better. I shoot further. I'm gonna aim for the I'll aim for the deer. I'll keep going for the deer. So I shot the Tritech a couple of times this weekend because I met a guy that is helping me work on my bow. So he has helped me tune it properly and things like that. So I was shooting that and I realized how heavy it is because it's not heavy, but it's long, right? So when you lift it up, the poundage is way different from a compact like this that's 55 and a longer axle, it's 66. When you pull it back, it's a different kind of pull. It's like, you can feel the weight, but it also kind of evens out when you pull it. So it's a different kind of pull. I like it. I mean, I'm looking forward to using that at some tournaments and stuff, but I don't want to do anything until we get everything. So I'm going to end up buying like these arrows and the 340 spine, a couple of things, and then just working it out from there. So I want to shoot it, but I don't want to touch it because if I move it and use the wrong arrows and they go flying, it's just not a fun thing to do. But yeah, pulling this back is nice. It's comfortable. The bag. I just nailed the bag. I will say, this single pin HHA sight or HHA sights, this is a 19/32 rest is really accurate. The 10s are really good, but this one here is nice. I like this one. Can't hit the bag again. So, not fun. So, hit the bag twice. Hopefully I can do another miracle and go over the bag and just nail it. But I don't think I'm going to, though. All right, try this one more time. That was the last one actually hit the bag, which is good. Yep, so it was a pain in the ass, but it was fun. You go inside? You want to shoot a bow? I can get you a bow to shoot if you want. Get you a bow to shoot. You did say when it's nice out. It's nice out. You're right here in a t-shirt. It's nice out. Stop playing with me, dude. I get you one. Nice kid. Why not? Well, you on duty? See how you are? See how you are? Trying to get my wife to shoot, and she's like, "Well, a bow a bow, what? A bow never runs out of ammunition." Thank you. Your preparation for the worst case scenario. Nice stream, like it. Instagram. Thank you so much. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I mean, you're absolutely right. You don't run ammo because if you ever watched The Walking Dead, what did not Carl? Oh my God, what's the guy's name? I can't think of his name. I haven't watched Walking Dead in a minute. If you ever watched The Walking Dead and the guy that's named Daryl had his crossbow and was like, bang, walk over to him and pulled it right out and kept it going. All right, so I'll show you how bad this was. It looks, I don't know, for some reason, that's a bad, these are bad shots, but you can see I'm working with like nothing. This bag is busted through there and it's busted through here, right? I mean, I should put that behind there, but I hit there and I kind of hit there. That's what I did just now. But to be fair, I mean, I'm out of practice with my bow, meaning I've been shooting, but you guys know it is when you shoot your bow like every day, you're like, bang, got it. So, and for me, I need a preparation. I didn't warm up, I didn't prep. I literally got home, put the car in park, made sure I turned the car off, ran in the house, got the bow, and started shooting. And as I did that, the two boys, my son and his friend, are in the background playing. It's a little off-putting and distracting, but I'm not going to give them they're the reason why I'm not doing well. I'm not doing well because I'm just not doing well. So I'm just trying to get myself loose up a little bit. I was worried about missing, so that's why I have the bag out. So I will move the bag eventually. It's got to get, oh my God, it's fucking hard. Anyway, I'm just trying to get myself I'm trying to get preparation done for the Sunday. What's gonna suck ass is this. Yeah, I tell you this. All week it's nice, gonna be right. I guarantee all week's gonna be nice. And I guarantee you $20. I'll come home every day and I will go on live on YouTube every day all week between now and Friday. My son's friend will be here every day. And I'll say, listen, play, and I have a big yard. It's like, play what you want, just don't play in this. I'll show you. Just don't play here, right? And where they playing? Right there. Right enough where I can't shoot anything further than 50, 40 yards, 30 yards. Oh, I get you. I will show you the back of this if you want to see the back of my target. So that's blowouts from arrows I've shot. Like some of these I use broadheads and I use fixed pins, and it blew up chunks of the back, and then that's the back of my other one. The guts are literally flying, like coming out. Ridiculous. So, and some of these they just blew out. But she's been good. I mean, she's about a year. This year or last year? I don't know when I got this thing. I got this deer, I think. I got this bag 4 years ago. I bought it when I got the house. And I got this, I think, last year. Not this Christmas last year. So it's 2 years old. And that's already my second insert. All right, so we'll do is I'll go back to 20, only because my son is this loud. All right, so I'll step back. Thank you for subscribing, by the way. Appreciate you subscribing to my channel. So, because I am going to do some shootouts, and I'm looking forward to doing them. But the problem for me is my motivation for going out for 3D shootouts plummets quite a bit when I want to go. Only because, it's like I want to go and, sorry guys, I'm just moving myself back. I'm going back to 20. I just don't want to be my kid the boy's way. Hold on a second, I'm going to watch something right quick. Oh my God. I should tell my son how to play defense. but he's to figure it out. All right, we'll flip you guys around right quick. All right, here we go. We're at 20 yards. We'll shoot a couple. Probably not go in the house, but I will be coming out probably every day. I don't know if I want to use that Darton. Darton's great, but it's a new bow, and for me, it's new bows are scary. The only way you get over new bows is just shoot the bow, right? So, this bow is great. I love this bow. It's comfortable. I had to grow into this bow, and I mean that. I had to grow into this bow because it was one of those things where I bought it and was terrified to shoot it. Then I finally started shooting it, and it wasn't going right. And so, let me give you some clarity with this bow. When I bought the bow from Cabela's about 4 or 5 years ago, something like that, the guys gave me the bow and gave this to me at they gave me X5 NV arrows from Blackout, 340 spine, and 50 pounds. If you guys ever shut the bow, what the hell's he doing? You can't shoot that weight. Where's my thing at? Oh man, you can't shoot 50 pounds at a 340 spine. So maybe he was just setting me up for that, and that was it. So when you shoot 50 pounds, at a 340 spine, it just does that. End up getting this. See, this is the business right there. Oh, my son's getting grouchy. If you guys have kids, you know how it is when they play and then they get a little grouchy. Then everything they do is a reason why they can't do things. So right now my son's saying, "Oh, I wasn't ready. I wasn't this," and that tells me that he's ready to go in the house. All right, I'll show you what I'm doing right now. It's funny because I always, you need a warm up, right? So when I warm up, I always tend to do a couple of things wrong. After like my third or seventh, eighth arrow, I realize, oh, what are you doing wrong? It says precise minister. Yeah, that's right. So, all right, here we go. What I tend to do wrong sometimes is I was actually right there, I think. So I have a four finger, right? And I'll tell you why. Because when I use this, I do that, and then I have my finger locked, and I end up just squeezing from that pinky point back, and I squeeze like that, and it pops. It just kind of pops on its own. I kind of just, and I pop it like that. Sometimes I don't push hard enough, and I'm not thinking, and I'm trying to just go off automatic, and I can't. So I always forget I do that sometimes and not realizing it. So let's just take a look what I just did. I want to shoot further out, but I can't right now. I might do a video. I try to do videos. I might do a video maybe this week, or if I can, something like this close, something like this close, then something like where my bow is kind of like this, where you can see full body movement of me releasing enough that you can see me. Show target. That's one of the targets I have. I've put some holes to this thing, as you can tell. A lot of it in the my 12 ring is almost hard to see. And then my other target is pretty much destroyed. And then that's what I got done right there. That's not great, but that's me. That's where I was aiming at, I think, honestly. I ended up aiming that right there. Again, I'm trying to like focus, and my kids are in the background playing. I can't focus. I can't blame them. I just can't focus when they're like, ah! And I'm trying to make sure they're not getting hurt either. The back of my target, I'll show you that if you want to see that. The back, this is all blown out. Some of those are just the regular inserts. Some of these are fixed pin broadheads. Some of them mechanical broadheads. Yeah, I get a lot of them right there. I got a lot right there. I mean, look at that thing blowing out. So, in the back of that is just gonzos. So yeah, it's a good group. It's not bad. For me, I'm a perfectionist. I'd rather have this one here. I'm sorry, the one that's on the right. This one here. I'd rather have this one there and these three on the right side of that. But that's just how I am. I'm very much a perfectionist. That's kind of one reason why I like archery, because you can't blame anybody but yourself, right? Only person you can blame is the person who's shooting the bow, which was you and no one else. Oh god. Sorry guys, I'm watching the boys play, and one of them is swinging one of them a little too high. And what's gonna happen is someone's gonna get scared, and they're gonna call it done. All right, you know what? For argument's sake, let me just do one more. I'll do one more group for 20 just to get out of the way. Maybe I can, because I want to see if my sight's set up. It's probably not though. My sight's probably wrong. Let me move this right quick. Sometimes having things set up a certain way throws me off. Throws me off when I shoot. All right. Like I don't ever shoot with a hat on. Everybody has their little like setups. Oh, by the way, I'm going to try tonight. I'll either do a video or I'll do a live. Probably just do a video. So I told you guys I'm going out for a 3D shootout on Sunday. I'm going to take this bow with me, or my jettings. I am going to write down I call it a loadout, but basically it's my gear setup. Like I'm gonna bring the binos, I'm gonna bring a hat, I'm gonna bring glasses, proper sweater, proper shirt, pants, and my bag and whatnot. So I'm gonna write some things down tonight and see what works for me. And that's including water, that's including food and stuff like that. So I want to try and I have like, let me see. I have a heavy bag. When I say heavy, it's like a 30-liter backpack for hunting, but I don't hunt, but I did it for tack. I have a small 10-liter backpack, and I have stuff goes from like relatively heavy to lighter weight. So I might do a medium weight class thing going on. I just gotta do it out tonight. So I'll probably write it up tonight when I get in the house, and then go from there. But I need to make sure this bow is in the best it can be right now. I mean, it's great. I haven't brought. So by the way, guys, if you don't know, I brought this bow to tack. If you look at my videos, you'll see one of my videos that says I don't know if it says tack on it, but I went to Vermont Tack last year. I took this bow with me as it is, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much, because you can see that's my tag. That's my tag right there. Even says tag 25 on it. So I took it to Vermont Tack. I had a good time. I brought like 15 arrows. I lost 5, and because I lost 5 because I don't have my paper tape set up, which I'm not surprised. I lost 5. I thought I'll lose 15, so I lost 5. I'm happy with that. You know, let me move it a little bit. All right. A couple of clicks to the left. That's what I need, because it was kind of hitting left. And it's funny, I try my best not to blame I do my best not to blame the tools I'm using. I blame myself, what I'm doing, because a lot of times that's me. Like right now, I'll guarantee I'll shoot way right. No, not really. Hit kind of exactly where I was aiming at, which is way left. All right, one more and we'll go in the house and Go from there. What the fuck are these kids doing? Oh. Oh. Don't fret, don't fuss, Mike. Just look at it, call it done. And I'm pretty sure I can't say I can't. Just look. How's that sound? Just take a look, see how badly you did. Go from there. I mean, it looks bad, it feels bad. Just me is bad. All right. Let's see how bad I really did. Something in the way. I wanted to aim here, guys. It's so clear. It's sweet. It's a nice group, right? Yes, but I was aiming here. So for me, that's like what the H, you know. I like the group. If I wasn't aiming there and I hit that kind of buzz me out. One of my arrows actually, one of these is like has a hole in it. Believe it or not, one of these has a hole. Oh, is that it? It's ripped a little. One of them has like a hole through it because I ended up shooting. One day I shot my arrows and yeah. So if you look at it, I was supposed to go up and to the right. So again, I have to just. I need some focus. I can't get it. My kids are outside running around, so I can't focus. But anyway, 3 triple 20s. Yeah, it's just 20. It's just 20 yards, and it's 3. I'm always shooting 3 at 20. Again, I just need to get some focus, but I can't focus, so I'm gonna just go in the house. And I want to be out here longer because it's. Sorry, guys, I hit the button by accident. Sorry, I ended up pressing something and didn't realize what I was doing. I was trying to flip the screen and it messed me up a little bit. Anyway, sorry about that. So I was trying to say was better luck than neither. This is true. I mean, honestly, I shoot really pretty good. You know what it is? I think you ever do that where like some days you shoot really good, and then other weeks you just shoot poor, and you're just like, what is going on? I think this right now is like my down week, which I don't like. It's just like my down week. This is the week that's not going to do well. So, you know what you say about that? You pack it up, you go in the house, you have a beer or two, and you reflect. That's it. I will go in the house right now and just look at my bow and say, what was wrong with you? After I shoot 3 more. Just get 3 more. I'll go in the house. How's that? 3 and we're good. Right? 3 and done? We think, guys. 3 and done? I think 3 and done will be good. I need to feel good. But yeah, this bow, honestly, this bow is really accurate. 55 pounds. I'm only going that low because of the guy that when I got the arrows, these are for the spine Sonic 6.0 was the guy said to me, just don't go over 60 pounds. So I said, all right, give me a 55. That's a good middle. So that's where I am. Where'd they go? Oh, you gotta be shiting me. They left? The boys left. Of course they did. Now that they left, peace. All right, try this again. No, bro. Nah, bro. Which way is loose? I forget. Try it again. All right. I moved it 2 more clicks to the left because it's actually going left because I know it is. There's no way I was going where I want to go because if I'm aiming what I want to aim, I should be hitting it. 21 guys back. Sorry about that, guys. I ended up pressing a button by accident and I ended up logging out by accident. That's better. So anyway, by the way, you guys don't know, I ended up ordering my HHA nitrous single pin last night. I should be getting it in my house probably by Thursday. I'm excited because my dart is Pickaninny mount, not a side mount. So it'll be really cool to use that. That was better. All right. The boys are back in town. All right. So yeah, I'll do a video tonight about my gear setup for Sunday. It's gonna probably like a pocket quiver, a small lightweight bag, probably 2 snacks, maybe. Whoa, that's in it. Holy yes, that's in the deep. Oh man. All right, sorry guys. Let's see what we did. It's a little tight. I moved around a little bit. I think I moved my arm a little while shooting, but that one's in a lot deeper than I expected to be. So that's not good. It's like, see that? It's in there. Jeez, what's gonna suck for me to pull a fucker out. Anyway, so I was saying I'm gonna end up a 20-ounce bag, 20-liter bag, some water. I might just bring like water and maybe like a sachet in case I get thirsty, so I can mix it with something. Two snacks and an arrow puller, and that's really in a hip quiver. Sorry, a pocket quiver. That's it. I think it's my loadout. So when I first did my when I first did the when I first did my Norwich one, you guys from Connecticut, you know, when I first did the Norwich one, like the hiking through it, I was tired. I couldn't believe how tired I was. Do I deal with target? I'm guessing you meant to say panic a lot. I deal with target panic sometimes. Like right now, it's kind of target panicky. I think I'm dealing with target panic right now. That's why I'm doing as bad. Hey, what's up, dude? Well, what's up? I guess you went to what's up. What's up, bro? Target panic. I deal with target panic when I am putting too much focus in my shots. If I'm like zero in, I'm putting too much this on the bow and I gotta be perfect. And then that's when I have target panic, or if the boys are running around the yard and I know they're not in my line of sight, but they're behind me and I hear them talking and stuff. That's when I have target panic. I'm going to take I'm gonna munch you guys right here, right quick. So that's when I have target panic. Right now, I have a little bit of target panic because I'm pulling the bow back. I'm not usually when you pull a bow back, you put a lot of straight force here, and you really like I can't say crank down on the bow, but you pull back enough that you have force coming back at you, and you can feel it. And in the last couple of shots, maybe 3 shots, I felt that. The rest were kind of like like this like soft, weak hand, like just it wasn't like solid posture and pull back and holding it. It was kind of like this like soft. And then when you do soft and you shoot, it just kind of goes yep. Robin Hood would be shooting himself. Thank you. I hope he would. Well, no technology, right? But that's the only time I have target panic. There are some days I don't have target panic, and I just have to have fun. So I kind of learn. I forget to chill out, relax. A lot of times, what I do is, if I'm going to a shootout, I want to show off this hat too. This is the hat that the guy that I went to do some work for my bow. So if you guys, he's on Facebook. So if you guys are in the CT area, need your bow worked on, go with this guy here. Really good guy, nice. He'll take care of you. The target panic. Yeah. So I usually put headphones in, listen to that a little bit, listen to some music that relaxes me, then I'll shoot, then I'm fine. If I don't, and I go right into it, I'll do good for like the first 4 or 5 targets, and after that, the rest of the 20 or 30, and I'm like, what did I do wrong? And I'm all losing in my mind. So, I hit my first Robin Hood the other day. It's fantastic, isn't it? It's pretty sweet. I only ever did it once. I done it one time, and it was with a recurve bow. I still think it was pure luck, honestly. It was. So if you guys, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, and you can see more of my videos and things like that, and like everything, all that stuff. My first real bow. So I have 5 bows, right? I have 3 recurve, 2 compound. My first real recurve went from is a 68-inch Samick Avanti bow. I think I had like just a Cartel Dynamic 30-inch stabilizer on the front with a Doinker damper on the end, just to get the vibration out, right? Shot the arrow 20 yards. The arrow flew, and it was a rough shot. It's like doing, and it went in, and it kind of. Hold on, let me see if I can show it to you. It went into the target, hit, but when they hit the target, it kind of like went down a little bit. So it kind of went on like, went like this, like that much, not a lot, but it did this, and it just went from straight to down. Right. My next shot hit it right there, and it went right there. I actually have it. I kept it. I mounted it. No, that's not the right word. I made a plaque out of it. So I have the plaque in the house. I still have to like sand it down, polyurethane it, but I have to also write down the date and the place I did it at. And then ever since then, I've been hoping to do another Robin Hood, and that was like 5 years ago. So that was when I very first started to shoot, and I Robin Hooded and I hit it. I haven't done it since. I'm hoping I will, but sometimes I don't want to. I love the Robin Hood with each of my bows. That'll be amazing. If I get Robin Hood 1 arrow each of my bows, that'll be amazing. But the chance of me doing that are slim. I mean, actually, it's not true. Robin Hood with a compound bow should be pretty much good, but there's days I miss. So yeah, so that's what happened with that. But so yeah, I have 2 recurve. The other recurve is a 62-inch 62-inch recurve called Samick Discovery, which is a hunting bow. 62 inches. It has 400 spine arrows. I was trying to use that for something else. Ooh, I did mine with the compound, but luckily I didn't destroy my arrow because I had one of those nocks that are made to, made to, whenever you do that, they don't break the actual arrow. They just break the nock. Yeah, it makes sense. The one I have is kind of looks like these. Looks like that. And it has a little like inside there, like you can't see it, but inside is a little like bubble. So the ones I had looks like this kind of nock, and I hit that, and the arrow that went inside, and this is, by the way, this is a 600 spine arrow. This is a 6 mil, so it's pretty big. 6 mil is pretty big, right? Pretty big size. Let me see. I'll take this tip off. It's a 6 mil, pretty big, Maybe like a thin size pencil, right? A 600 is small, like it's tiny. Maybe I'll do a video of the arrows. I'll even show the plaque. So I hit that with a 600, which is, I was like, oh my god, I couldn't believe it. So it was like, so the one I got in didn't break the arrow itself, but the other one just kind of like did one of these. It was really cool. So yeah, I love the Robin Hood with one of these again. That was 5 years ago. I have not Robin Hood since. Hello. So yeah, that's my that's that. So I have a Samick Avanti, which is my Olympic style recurve setup. 62-inch Samick Discovery, which is a hunting bow, which I was trying to shoot instinctive, which I learned I can't shoot without a sight. I just can't. I can, but I can't. I'm not comfortable. If I'm not comfortable shooting, I can't do it. So I tried to shoot instinctive, didn't work out. Got a sight for it. It's in my videos. If you look at some of my videos, you'll see it. The setup is basically a trophy ridge sight with a octane stabilizer and a stick-on cartel rest. That's it. And I have this diamond. I have a Jennings, which has all True Glow parts on it, and I have my other bow, which is the Darton Tritech 35. I know I'm talking because I'm done shooting. I just want to now that I want to shoot more. All the kids are gone, and I'm kind of bummed that they're not here now, because the minute I start shooting, they'll show up. That's what happens, right? So the Tritech is still in build form, which is in project form. I call it project mode. Still in project mode, and my other ones are always in project mode because I'm always tinkering with these things. But do you know who? Wilfred Song? I don't. No, I don't. I don't know how it is. Anyway, so yeah, that's the bow I got. I'm gonna use this at my event. Hopefully, you guys are subscribed to my channel, and you'll see me shooting the rest of the week. And I will, if it's not bad out, like if it's not raining out, I will go out and bring you guys with me. I hope and my wife will go with me so she can record while I shoot. Otherwise, I gotta carry a tripod with me and place it down and just stay live for the duration. I don't want to do that. I want to either just do a live or just do a video. Either one. I might do both depending on how it works. So yeah, that's what I'm getting at. I'm just literally just flapping my gums because I didn't want to get off. But I'm gonna get off because I'm just talking about nothing. But yeah, so again, subscribe to my channel, like my stuff, watch the videos. I have tons of videos I've been doing things with. Everything in my videos is me learning and develop myself to do better. So don't take me as like professional with anything I'm doing. I do well, but I'm not a trained professional. I am learning as I go, hence why it's called Everitt Archery Journey, not Everitt Archery, Master of Archery, all he is, and Superman, and Big Man, da da da. So that's it. So I hope you guys like what you're seeing. The boys are just running amok. So I'm gonna go in the house. I'm gonna go forget what I'm gonna use for this tournament. When I say tournament, it's a zero class. There's no ranking of it. I want to rank. I need to learn to get some rankings. I want to find a place to go rankings, but I don't know yet. So that's my next step in this whole business. Again, you guys have been great. Thank you so much for being here. I have 21 likes and 9 people. I hope I see you again soon. Okay, French 10 man, you look like Google it by. I will Google it. Thank you so much. Have a good day, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Later.